Welcome to the realm of Tarvos. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, assassins and templars, welcome back. Yes, again, we are here. And we are still going through Brotherhood, and we are still trying to destroy the war machines. Now, I've come to the brilliant realization last night that trying to get the 100% completion on every game in the series is going to drive me insane. And given the number of times that I've gone through this particular mission and tried to get it, is definitely going to drive me insane. So, I'm going to do everything in every game. I'm just not going to worry about whether I get full synchronization. I know that may seem like a cop-out, and it may seem like a bad way to go, but it's easier on my it's easier on my sanity if I don't have to stress about this. Not to mention, I will enjoy playing the games more and have a better time while I'm streaming, so that there's actually coherent and functional things here for you people to hear and deal with, and I'll actually make sense, which will be a novel change of pace for everybody's point of view, as I'm sure everybody who has any clue, any basic familiarity knows. You know, I tend to get a little nuts sometimes, and as a result of that, I can tend to get a little overly focused and kind of pour too much of myself into something that doesn't really need that much of myself in it. So, with that being said, this will be the last time you see this particular mission, although that doesn't necessarily... Actually, I shouldn't say that, because there is still the possibility I could screw it up before I get to the point where progress isn't guaranteed. Alright, now, where was I? Oh, yes. Na 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 na. And see, I've already screwed it up, so we're right back on track. Back where we were last time. I didn't. I hung up. Because I don't care. If it's important, they'll leave a message.
The invention is under guard, and I cage the spies.
Those who attempted to steal from Cesare must be violent.
XL, how you doing, sir? Been a while. Nat EG, welcome to the realm. Thank you for joining. Feel free to sit back, relax, have a good time. So how you doing, XL? Staying out of trouble? Trying to, at least? I know that can be a challenge for you sometimes. I'm not doing bad. You know, first day back on the stream after my few days of break, so things are going along. Hey, I got a question for you, XO. You'll be able to help me with this. If I made walkthrough videos of different games, do you think the videos should be narrated so that I'm saying what I'm doing at the time I'm doing it, or at least go in afterwards and, you know, provide some commentary so that you can tell what I was thinking about when I was doing it or whatever? Or should it just be the video itself, just the gameplay and the game sounds? Because I have my own theory on that, but I want to know what other people think so I can kind of judge which way it might be better received. So I guess the $64 question is, if you're watching video of a game to get an idea of how to do something, do you want to hear the person who's doing it walking through what they did, or do you want to just watch what's happening and listen to what's going on in the game?
They're in a cell across from the plant. They will help you.
Okay, so you're saying I need commentary because people need a better understanding. Okay, well, that's good. I appreciate that. That was kind of my thought on the process, but I just, you know, I figured I would ask some people, you know, if I got anybody who stopped by today, I figured I'd ask some people, because I'm thinking seriously about starting to do this. I'm thinking seriously about doing a series of like walkthrough videos for the different games in the Assassin's Creed series and a couple of other games that I play. And shit. Oh, damn it. Anyway. Okay, so I need to give details. Okay, I can understand that. Now, do you think it would be better to do the commentary as I'm playing, so I'm actually talking about what I'm doing at the time I'm doing it, or do you think it would be better to add it afterwards so I can sit and think about it and come up with the best actual description, or best you know, the best information how to get things done and things like that? I'm kind of thinking that it should probably be done I'm thinking it should probably be done while I'm playing, because I would think that would be a much better way of accurately tracking what's going on, so I know what I'm actually thinking or what I'm actually doing at the time, and that would let me okay, that's kind of my theory. Yeah, do it at the time so it's raw and people understand how I'm doing it. I think what I'm going to do, if I decide to do this for sure, and I'm fairly sure I'm going to do this, I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to add a comment, you know, like at the beginning, stating that, you know, I've seen a lot of that I've checked out a lot of guides on how to get through the various things in the games, and you know, any connection to any parallels to guides that people might have seen otherwise are not necessarily coincidental, but I'm not specifically referencing those guides. I'm just using what I've come across over the years and what I've managed to figure out for myself in that time. So, because I don't want people getting the impression that I wouldn't want to give people the impression that I necessarily came up with these ideas on my own. But then again, I don't want them to think that I'm just rehashing something that I've found in other people's, in other people's work. So what have you been up to lately there, Slick? Anything worthwhile?
Go! Go! There one solution for a Pinocchio.
Okay. So, yes, you're the only person here. Well, other than my darling fiance over here. But she's not talking, so. Last time I talked to you, I believe you were going to be spending some time at the beach with some friends and just kind of hanging out and, being you. So. You've been doing good and wrong, guy. I assume that means that you were not the person I was talking to that was talking about spending time with friends and hanging out at the beach, but that's alright. I'm easily confused, so it's not unlikely that I would have made that mistake. I make those kind of mistakes a lot. Don't like the beach. Okay, hey, trust me. I understand completely. I'm not a huge fan of the beach myself. I used to be when I was younger. When I was a kid, I used to really love going to the beach, and I moved to Florida back in the late 80s, early 90s. Well, no, it was the late 80s when I moved to Florida. And the first Christmas that I spent there, I went to the beach on Christmas Day. But other than that, I only went maybe a handful of times with my wife and kids. I was never particularly fond of it. I have this thing about being overheated.
We will stop the attack.
I much prefer my air conditioning.
We need to open the gate.
I will find a way.
So what have you been up to, XL? You need new games? Okay. What are you waiting for? What's the next game coming out that you're anticipating, that you're really looking forward to buying and playing? Actually looking forward to this truck simulator. Okay. So it's a truck driving simulator. I've seen a couple of those. I've personally never... Fraggle Rock. never really saw much. I guess I don't understand the deal with them, but it's it's cool. Coming out in September, okay. Just a relaxing game to play. Oh, that's cool. Okay. My theory continues to be you play what you like and you'll enjoy yourself. If you're trying to play things that you don't like or don't care about, you're not gonna enjoy yourself. You won't have a good time.
I will lower the bridge.
Alright, come on now. There we go. Ultimate Charlie, welcome to the realm. Thank you for joining. Sit back, relax, have a good time.
No instructions, of course.
How are you today? Bum, bum, bum. Well, she doesn't necessarily. She normally doesn't watch me stream, but she's sitting here like 3 feet to my right, so she knows what's going on. Oh. Shit. Yes, she's a very loyal supporter. She's been a very loyal supporter of many things that I've done over the last 20 years. And like she said, she enjoys watching me play. Nice. Where did you apply to there, Charlie? You said this person, Charlie, said they got a letter of acceptance from the university today. So where'd you apply to? And what, pray tell, are we studying? Come on, come on, come on. Okay. One in Preston, England called U-Clan. I'm going digital marketing. Nice! Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you do really good. You're welcome. Oh, they're flying. So when do you start? Oh, it is not a waste of time, XL. So when do you start, Charlie? September 16th. Nice. Nice. Now, XL, you're being negative here. That's not a good thing. I understand why you might be. And yes, it's going to cost him money. It's going to cost, yes, he's going to have to invest a lot in what's going on. But you can't learn anything if you don't try.
Ours can be injured. So can theirs.
Just a few more shots!
Might not have to pay back. Might not have to pay if I don't get a high-paying job. How is it you exactly plan on not paying your... How do you plan on not paying it back if you don't get a high-paying job? I mean, it is a debt you are incurring. Okay, you're signing up for it. You're saying that you're willing to do it, so... So then you can afford to get a good job. Alright, I'm confused, but that's alright. I think I know where you're going with this. Oh, let's see. Your whole life is paying that debt. Well, no, it's not your whole life. I mean... It's going to kind of depend on how much it is and how it's, how you went about getting it. I mean... There are ways and ways that you can do it where it's not going to take you your whole life to pay back, nor is it going to cost you everything you make. Although you do have to be careful about it. Let's see.
Go forward.
Universities in England drop your debt if after your course your wage isn't a certain amount over 10 years. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Well, that's That's different. I did not know that. Oh, let's see. Huh. That's a very unique way of approaching the situation, but I don't know how they can justify doing that. But hey, apparently they have. Ah, crap. Oh. Well, that's always good to hear there, XL. That's a decent wage. You ought to be able to do quite a bit at that. Okay, so mo. Alright, come on. Alrighty. Well, that's the plan there, XL. That's how most people do it. You get a job at a decent wage. You start learning how to do the job. Eventually you move on to something that pays you a little bit more money. And don't forget, above all else, make sure you put money away for rainy days and for your retirement, because that is one thing that you should not take for granted. Well, I don't know how true that is, but there is a whole lot to be said for there's a whole lot about Alright. Anyway, there's a whole lot to be said for, how much you know about a particular issue or about a particular subject as far as your job goes and how much money you're going to make and things like that. So, although admittedly, unfortunately, there is still the element of,
I wish I could keep you.
yeah, sure you do. Unfortunately, yes, there is still the element of having to know the right people in order to get ahead in certain ways, in certain places. Now, realistically, it's not unheard of for people who have a lot of talent at something to make those connections relatively straightforwardly. I was never that lucky. I just never had enough talent or enough ability at what I was doing to be able to make those connections with people that would actually further my career. So I had to rely on what I knew and just doing the best job I could to be able to pull it off. Which most of the time worked all right. There were times when it wasn't quite enough, but most of the time it worked all right. Alright, come on now, you idiot. Yes, there it is. Okay, I need poop. Poop. Where are you? Let's see here. There has to be one close by. Tower. Treasure. Empty building. Well, I don't know about that, Axel. I mean, yes, there always has been, there always will be a certain amount of always has been, always will be a certain amount of the matter of knowing the right person at the right time or the right place. But it's not the only thing that's going to help you get ahead or get a job. Okay? If you don't have the basic essential skills to do the job, then who you know doesn't matter for anything. Well, that's a good thing then, Charlie. Yeah, alright, Axel. Oh, come on. Hello, boys. So, let's see here. Association contract. All right. Anyway. Well, that's a very good question there, Axel.
Yeah, healing, wellness, leeches.
Okay, come on, come on,
No moldy leather or rusty mail. Mine is true journeyman work.
Alright.
Glad to be of service.
Alrighty. Where am I going?
Are you proud to wear those colors?
Come on, come on, come on.
Most hastily last Wednesday.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where are you?
King Luigi of Francia has made a solemn proclamation that the food of Milano must be improved to Francese's standards. So I, however, do not confiscate until its reasonable demands are met.
Must be up there. Okie dokie. Oh, ow. Come on, Fred. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, my horse's name is Fred.
You do realize the assassin will gut you in the very near future?
XL likes the fact that I named my horse Fred. I thought it was a good choice. I mean, let's face it, it's definitely not one you hear often.
It is almost criminal to pass by without looking at my fantastic wares.
Okay. Ya-da-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Not completely knowledgeable on it. I'm going to take it for granted you're talking about the jobs and what they pay.
Wait here. I will be back soon. Now nothing will be out of my reach.
Okay, Charlie. I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked XL earlier, and I got his opinion. So I'm going to ask you. And it's not that I don't value your opinion, XL. I'm just trying to I'm trying to hear as many people as possible. Charlie, if I was to start making like walkthrough videos of different games, like the Assassin's Creed games or whatever, do you think that it would be better to have the games to have just the gameplay and the game sounds in the video, or do you think that it should have a narration that goes with it, either done in real time as I play or afterwards, to tell what I'm thinking and what I'm doing? Okay. Didn't I just open this? Okay. Alright, let's go do this.
You have all that I can give. Now you're on your own.
Oh, gee, thanks, Leo. You're a huge help. Okay, and here we go. Okay, so do you think the narrative should be while I play, or shoot 3 targets within 2 minutes? I can do that. Choseray hopes that our rebels will stumble in this line of fire. His expert gunmen wait, instructed by the master to shoot unsavory targets on sight. Find them. Blind them to further our cause. Okay, I can do this. Anyway, as I was saying, do you think that it should be done as I play, or afterwards and then added? As you play, it will be more genuine and like style. Okay, also less effort. Well, I'm not so much worried about the effort. I can do the. I've got the stuff to be able to do the. To be able to add it afterwards if I need to. But I was kind of thinking the same thing that, and XL was saying the same thing, that by doing the commentary at the same time as I'm playing, it's more a stream of consciousness type thing where you're actually going to get you'll get the actual reasons why I do particular things, or what was I thinking when I was doing something, as opposed to going back and trying to watch it after the fact and come up with reasons and whatnot like that. Alright, so alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, thanks for the sparks. Lots of stars. Lots of stars. Love the stars. Okay. I know what I need. Are you sure we're asking for a winner? That is what I truly love to be. Oh, Mitchell, thank you, XL. Can't turn that down. Oh, yada 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 yada. Yada yada yada. Hello. Oof. Oh, pizza. Pizza's always a good plan, and we're having an Xbox party. So we're having an Xbox party with pizza, lots of stars, and some mixer love. What a deal. I tell you, things are just getting better all the time. What am I doing? I'm running around like a head with my chicken cut off. Avocado toast. Dude, I don't do avocados. But I appreciate the thought. Oh, honey bunnies and fire trucks. Well, you're just on a roll today, aren't you there, XO? And some sub hype. Yay. All right. You are just on a roll today, sir. All right. Come on, come on, come on. All righty. Now. Oh, crap. I could have done this from inside. You dingo Fritz. Go back inside, you dummy. All right. So, Alright. Contracts, and more contracts. Alright. What other games do I play? Well, I play all of the Assassin's Creed games. I also play The Division 2, Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs 2. So basically, Ubisoft and I are really good friends. Even though sometimes there's issues. But I do, for the most part, really like the way they do things. Alright, so that puts all of them back out to work, which is a good thing. And now I need to go this way. Yada-da-da-da-da-da. Yada-da-da-da. Oh, punchman. There we go. And running. Kind of. Alright. And hey, it's a bank. And the bank says we're full. We can't have any more money. So take it. Take it all. And I did. This stream is sponsored by Ubisoft. Good luck with our servers. Hey, how about that? that quote is from Assassin's Creed 3, and it is a statement that Connor makes when talking to, oh wow, I don't remember who he's talking to at the time. But anyway, he was talking to somebody. I think he was probably talking to oh wow, what is his name? I forgot his freaking name. Oh my god. This is terrible. The guy who trains him, and I don't know why, for some reason I cannot think of his name now. Damn. That's embarrassing. I should know better. I know I should know better. So I need 2 diamonds and 2 shrunken heads. Okay. Anyway, so yes, he's having a conversation with his mentor, and he makes the comment during the conversation that his enemy is a notion, not a nation. He's fighting against the idea of what the Templars want to do, as opposed to having to fight against a whole country of people. Like, you know, he's not fighting the British. He's fighting against the fact that he's fighting against the fact that the British are supporting the Templar cause, or rather, the Templars are supporting the British cause, and therefore they're making life difficult for people. Anyway, come on. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Got all of those. Go back to this, because I like it. Back to this, because I like it. Come again. And now, where are we going? I don't know. Templar agents. Okay. I need to go down here and deal with this. So, I reckon it's going to have to be done. Okay, I guess I can do it by going back and going through the... Okay, come on now. La-da-da-da-da. Oh, my. Yes, actually, in reality, this stream is brought to you by Ubisoft Physics, known to fail you at the most inopportune times and leave you flopping around like some kind of ragdoll or whatever, just when you think you've got it under control. Okay, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Where to go? I know. That was stupid, but hey. Oh, Fred! Come here, Fred. Yes, Fred, you have my permission to trample people if you need to. See, I told you. Okay, so off we go. Running willy-nilly around the countryside. Getting ourselves in all kinds of trouble. Fred is absolutely good. Okay. Not entirely sure what that means, but hey. Oh. Fred is very helpful. Of course, the fact that I stole him off a captain is completely irrelevant. Well, alright, maybe not completely irrelevant, but it doesn't have that much to do with things. Okay. Come on. You know, it's funny. My girlfriend, or my fiance rather, who knows a lot more about horses than I do, keeps telling me they don't like to jump off of things, and I keep trying to make them do it anyway. But apparently Fred is having an off day, so he's not going to cooperate. She said they seem to have this thing about, you know, jumping off of ledges and cliffs and whatnot, and I still can't get through here. Crying out loud. Alright, well, that means I gotta go do something else instead of what I wanted to do, which means I'll go do this, which is something I need to do. Oh, Fred, now that you've extricated yourself from the shelf I left you on, let's get back to work, shall we? Alrighty. No. Yeah. Horses are scared that Ubisoft physics are real. I can understand that. Hell, I'm scared that Ubisoft physics might be real. Come on. Alright, so that takes care of that. And that. Run away! Run away! Okay.
Why me? Always in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, come on. Is that all? I thought you guys were going to put up a fight. Shit. Alright, Fred. Let's go. Back at it again.
Stay.
Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty.
Wonderful.
What?
We will start with a little warning. Yes?
Seriously?
Yeah, there, get him.
Are you chuckleheads really gonna be stupid enough to do this? Apparently you are. Oh well. Your loss. Oh, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. So Charlie, tell me, why digital marketing? I mean, there's got to be a reason. I'm just curious. Okay, here we go. Oh goody. Do not get shot while using the bomber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that'll be easy. Being detected will cause desynchronization. Gee whiz. Trying to learn more stuff before I work full time. Well, that's a good idea. And I suppose digital marketing is as good a subject to look into as any. I mean, are you interested in other forms of marketing? So, you know, looking into like more classical forms of marketing, or are you just, is the idea of just doing digital what you're really interested in, or did you just pick this because it sounded like a good thing to look into? Fraggle Rock. Oh, okay. So you've already done some bits of marketing. Okay. So it's basically just an extension of what you've already done. Well, that's cool. So, okay, so that makes a lot of sense then.
What the devil is he doing? Dangerous, isn't it?
I understand completely. Fresh is always a good idea, and completely new can sometimes be a little tricky, so something that you at least have some kind of familiarity with is sometimes a very good thing. Where is this chucklehead? There he is. Hello, chucklehead. Alrighty. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Come on. Oh, eeny, meeny, mo. Oh, come on, you dingbat. Come on. All right. Do something. Don't just stand there with your thumb in your nose. Bum, 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 bum. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la.
Give me the plans. No, I will not. Stop!
Ow.
Stop! Where are the plans? Past the guards.
Okay.
In my house. It is the last one. And the machine.
So,
In the tower. On top of the fortress. Grazie.
alrighty. Alrighty. That's that. Oops. Hi there. Don't mind me, I just dropped in for a quick second to rest after running recklessly across these rooftops. Hide from the guards. Now I'll be moving on. You never saw me. I wasn't here. I'm a figment of your imagination. Uh-oh. Damn! Well, that didn't work out well. Guess we'll have to try again. No, I got seen. You know, this was one of those, if you get seen, you get kicked out things. So, I got seen. Yes. Alright. Destroys the blueprints. Excuse you, you're in the way. Yeah, na, na, na. Fraggle Rock. Oh, this is starting to get annoying. I mean, I know one way to get through here, but that's just so mundane. But it may be. Games I have not played yet that I want to. Well, let me think. Well, I'm really looking forward to, Watch Dogs Legion coming out next year, so that's one I haven't played that I'm looking forward to, but I know that's not what you're asking. I don't know, I'm kind of half interested in, the Ghost Recon's Wildlands, but I'm not sure whether I'm interested enough to try it out or not. But I mean, I like the idea of the story, and I kind of like the idea of what it is that they're trying to do. I have kind of a soft spot for stealth games, so in that respect, I'd kind of like to try it. But other than that, there's not really anything else I can think of right off the top of my head that I haven't tried that I'm really interested in. I have not played. Now, there's a whole lot of things that I've never played, and the vast majority of those I have absolutely no interest in even trying. But beyond that, I don't know. Other than that, no, there's not really a whole lot. There's nothing I can really think of right off the top of my head that that I want to try that I haven't yet. I have been told that I've had a couple of people tell me that they think I would be interested in Borderlands, but I don't know. I'm not sure whether that's one that I could get behind or not. Like I said, I'm just not really sure. So what kind of things do you play, Charlie?
Qui mancano dei fiorini. Di che ne hai fatto? Chiamo le guardie.
Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Well, play any game. Really, usually indie ones or sports. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I really like stealth. I really like stealth games. I like stuff that has I do kind of like stuff that has a puzzle aspect to it. So but all in all, these are the kind of things that I really enjoy. See, I really enjoy the older Assassin's Creed games like this, like pretty much all the way up to Syndicate. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed I've played Origins. I enjoyed Origins. And I've played Odyssey, and Odyssey was great. But Odyssey wasn't. Yes, I have heard of it. Let's see. I want to play that Attack on Titan. I played the demo a couple of days. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I've heard of the Attack on Titan. I've also heard of Sekiro. Actually, now Sekiro, I might consider looking into if I could. I need to look into it and find out more about it, and find out more about what it's more about what the gameplay is like and that. But yeah, that might be interesting because that is supposed to be a very stealth. If I recall, a very stealth type game. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Okay. Yeah, one thing I've just kind of decided, well, one thing I know for a fact that I have absolutely no interest in playing is these battle royale type games like, Fortnite or whatever else falls into that category. I just, don't get me wrong, I'm sure they're fine for, I'm sure that they're fine for the people that they appeal to, but that's just not me. I'm just not interested in them. I don't know. I just don't. I guess my problem is, part of my deal is I don't understand them. I don't never really interested in things. Yeah, no. And see, that's my issue is, I guess I just don't understand what the, to a certain extent, I don't understand what the point of the games are. I mean, I realize that the point of them is to be basically the last man standing. Okay? I'm not completely freaking ignorant here. I do have some brains. But I don't know. I guess it was just the idea of I've never been a big PvP person anyway, so I'm not.
Hurry, I'm losing it.
I guess it's not.
Crap. I've never been a big PvP person, so the idea of being thrown into a situation where you have to fight a whole bunch of other people doesn't do anything for me. Okay. Now, on the other hand, put me in a oh, that's interesting. Why didn't you die? Thank you. On the other hand, put me in an open world situation, or even a fairly tightly scripted world where I've got something that I need to do, and it's literally, the PvE aspect is just, that's where I do my best. No, well, I don't know. I guess the idea of the Cyberpunk game doesn't really sound that bad, but the setting has no interest for me. Okay, I never really developed an interest for Cyberpunk as a genre in any way, shape, or form. So, it's not like I'm a huge fan of, cyberpunk movies or books or something like that. But I have to say, from what I saw from what I've seen of the trailers for it and the E3 presentation, I thought it looked like it was going to be an interesting. It looked like it would be interesting. Looked like it would have some appeal for some people, at least. Oh, come on, come on. Crap. There I go again. I keep getting seen. What about you, Charlie? What's your next big game? What's the next one on the horizon for you? Okay, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. Come on now. Well, okay, I can understand that. You know, there's a lot to be said for waiting and seeing how things play out, and there's a lot to be said for not picking something up when it first comes out either. You know, there's just so many games that, especially lately, that have launched with such massive, immense issues that, you know, it's almost like it would be a better idea, a much better idea, to wait until, you know, at least a month or so after a game comes out, see how, you know, see how people are receiving it, see how they're doing at it, what kind of things, what kind of issues are people having, things like that. But on the other hand, I tend to be the type of person who, once I get interested in something, I get really interested in it, and I get very impatient, and I get very antsy, and I don't want to wait. So I tend to do things like, you know, I tend to do things like pre-order games and buy them when they first come, you know, buy them on release day and things like that, so that I can have access to them as soon as possible. Of course, my other problem is that even though I will be very interested and very into something, damn it, even though I may be very interested and very into something, it doesn't necessarily mean that I won't lose interest in it very quickly. That was part of what happened with Odyssey for me. I got the game when it first came out, and I did not get the... Damn it. I didn't get the year pass, the year one pass, or the year pass. So I didn't have access, I don't have access to all of the DLCs that have come out for it. I usually do it to see if the devs listen to the franchise and don't end up like Telltale and quit halfway through. Oh yeah, how about that? Amazing how that works, isn't it? But you know, like I said, I bought Odyssey when it first came. I bought Odyssey on release day. Well, actually, I pre-ordered it. But the point is, you know, I got it on release day, but I did not get the Seasons Pass, so I did not get access to the DLCs that came with it. So I played through the main story of the game, got done with that, got done with a fair amount of the side content that came out originally, and then kind of got bored with the game and went on to other things. And, you know, that's... Unfortunately, I do that sometimes. Actually, unfortunately, I do that a lot of times. The good thing is, though, that I will go back and damn it, I will go back and replay the whole thing again. Now, I will eventually have to figure out. Now, see, I liked Origins. I really did. And I got the year pass with that, the season pass with that. So I had access to all the DLCs when they first came out. So I guess that may very well have had something to do with my feeling a little more, I don't know, in touch or, you know, involved with it or whatever. But I liked Origins as a story. I enjoyed. I really did. And I really enjoyed the content that they put into it. And I liked the way that the changes that they made to the way the game worked. My problem with Odyssey is that it doesn't feel, or at least to me, it doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game. Okay? Odyssey could very easily have been an amazing game set in ancient Greece all by itself. It did not have to be an Assassin's Creed game. But, you know, they, for some reason, decided they wanted to throw the title on it and make it part of the franchise. And of course, because of that, now we have what we have, you know. Now, don't get me wrong. There are, like I said, Odyssey in and of itself was a good game. I just didn't think it was a worthwhile part of the franchise. There's some very interesting parts of the game, you know, from what I've seen. Like now I did not get a chance to. I have not yet played the anything in the story creator mode. Okay, which sounds very interesting. Yes, I understand, and you're right. The new fighting style is very good. It's very interesting. But yeah, some of the places that you go to and that are just, there's way too much stuff packed way too close together for it to be worthwhile. You just don't have a chance to adequate a lot of times, and this was part of the problem I had. I had the same problem with Origins, is because I think it's because of the way that they figure experience for your levels, that if you play on, well, even like I always play through on the normal difficulty level the first time, okay, just so that I have an idea of what to expect and things like that. But anyway, what I was going to say is, I think what happened to me with Origins and with Odyssey is that if you play through it even on normal, by the time you finish all the stuff that's in a town or in a given area, you've out-leveled that area. They may say that the level for the level range for an area is, say, I don't know, we'll call it 1 to 5 or 1 to 8, okay? Which is fine, but by the time you finish the content that's in that area, you're going to be like level 12. Damn it. You're going to be like level 12 or 13. So here you are. You've completely outstripped the content for the area that you're in. And the next area you go to is supposed to only be, it's supposed to be another, say, 5 or 6 levels that start. It would have been, if the first area was what did I say, 1 to 8. So the next one's going to end up being like 9 to 15 or 16 or something like that. Well, the problem is by the time you actually get to that new area, you're already, halfway through you're already halfway through the frickin' level range. So there's nothing there, there's going to be almost nothing for you to do for an extended period of time. Once you get going, you're going to be completely out of the range of things very quickly. But I think that's and I think that's something that a lot of people have had issues with, but a lot of people just don't bring it up for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. No. Yeah. Damn. I am not believing this. I'm not even trying to do the full synchronization thing now, and I still can't get through this damn thing. Oh, my. So, how many of the AC games have you played, Charlie? Five or six? That's not bad. That's a good chunk of them. It's actually about half, all things considered. Do you know which ones you have and haven't played? Damn. Alright, come on now. Revelation, AC2, Black Flag Syndicate Origins, as well as the 2D ones. Oh, okay. Now, see, I have played everything. Well, I've played all the major releases in the series. And I do own the Chronicles series, the ones that you're talking about, the 2D ones. But I tried playing one of them. I tried playing a couple of them, and I just couldn't do it. It wasn't. I just couldn't get into it, which is weird because I used to be a very big fan of. I used to be a very big fan of side-scrolling games back in the arcade days. Of course, that was pretty much all you had to choose from back then. But I used to really enjoy doing those, even in the Nintendo 64 days. I enjoyed. Oh crap! Even in the NES and Nintendo 64 days, I enjoyed doing side scrollers and platformers there. For some reason, I just couldn't get into those though. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have all of the games. The only figure I have is Bayek. I'm hoping that I can. I'm hoping that when Watchdog Legions comes out next year, that I can get the. I think it's the. I can't remember which edition it is now, but one of the editions has a mask that comes with an actual physical mask that comes with it, and I'm hoping I can get that one, but I'm not sure because it's, if I remember right, it's really frickin' expensive. Damn it! Modular Alloy, welcome back. It's been a long time. Oh, nice. Hey, no problem, Modular. How you been, man? Bloody hell. Can't believe I'm still frickin' dealing with this thing. I know. Oh, ba 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 ba. So how you been, Modular? Alright, let me ask you this one, Charlie. What's your opinion on special editions of games? See, my problem is I'm kind of mixed opinions. I really don't mind them for the most part, although it usually means that they're going to cost. It usually means the game's going to cost you more. But I'd much rather, but I actually prefer to be in the position of everybody gets the same items at the same time. You know, you buy the game, you get the full game, everybody gets the same thing when they buy the game, regardless of which regardless of when you buy it or how. So I guess you could say I have mixed feelings on the issue. Good if it has more stuff as unique as they have done covered. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at on it, is as long as you're actually getting something for the added price, that's one thing. But if you're, it's just like, it's like when I bought the version of Origins that I bought. I bought it because I bought that specific one because you got the Bayek figurine with it, and that was what I wanted to have. So I actually got something for it, so I felt like it was worth what I invested in it, or worth what I paid for it.
I don't see him. Must have been nothing.
Damn it! Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, well, we're not even going to go into the loot box thing, but yes, no, I hate when it is just, I've had a couple of games in the past where I've done that, where I've gotten a special edition of the game, and all you really got was, well, actually, realistically, my the version of Division 2 that I got did not actually come with any physical items whatsoever. Okay, I got a I don't even remember which edition it was now, to tell you the truth. But whichever one I got it with the season's pass. Damn it! I got it where you got the full game plus the season's pass plus some cosmetic items in the game. And while I like the game and while I like everything that I've had with it so far, I really wish that I had... Oh, crap. Really? I wish that I had stayed with the version I was originally going to get, which would have gotten... There was some... I don't even remember what it was now. Anyway, but I don't know. There was something that they put in it that I thought would have been nice, but I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, yes, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, that would be nice. It would be nice if you had, what would be nice is if you could either get for a reasonable price, get a version of the game that had like a collectible figurine with it, or like you said, an art, a steel book with artwork or something, that was reasonably priced. The biggest problem I have with a lot of them is it's so much more expensive to get that version of the game that comes with something like that. And I'm not entirely sure why. And it's not like it's not like the stuff that they normally put in them is all that expensive. It doesn't seem like it should raise the price as much as it does. Come on. Damn it! Oh, my. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, now there's a thought. Yeah, because actually the soundtracks in a lot of games are really interesting. You know, um, so yes, coming with an original soundtrack would be good. Oh man, it's sore. Now, Charlie, you said you were in England, right? So it's got to be getting what? Probably almost 11 there now? Almost 11 at night? Well, I do appreciate the fact that you've hung around this long. It's always nice to have somebody here to talk to other than my fiance, who, while she is ever so kind and loving and frickin' crack. Well, yeah, no, I understand that. It's getting late and you need to get rest and all that. I understand that, and because I do understand the time differences. But like I said, I just appreciate the fact that you've been here as long as you have and that you showed up in the first place. Speaking of showing up in the first place, how was it that you actually found this stream? I'm always curious as to how people find it, because the vast majority of people seem to find it by they're either just looking around on the main mixer page one day, or they're searching for the specific game that I'm playing at the time. But like I said, I was just curious as to how you had come across the stream. So we're going to look around with a mate who wanted division without... Ah, okay. Now, was he looking for original division or division 2? Division 1, yeah. Damn it! How the hell? Now who saw me? Nobody frickin' saw me. Come on, this thing shracks it up. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes when I'm looking for people looking to see who might be interesting and following or just somebody to watch, I'll go on the search page and just go through the games and see who's playing what and see what I can find, So I'll look for all of I'll look and see who's playing Division 2, Watch Dogs, all the AC games. Sometimes that'll come up with, sometimes that way I come up with some decent options, and sometimes I come up with nothing. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And you're just gonna stand there and not see me. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, come on. You can do this. You can do it. I have faith in you. Not that that means anything, but it means you can do it. Alrighty. Okay.
Something about that cloak. Cazzo! He's getting clear! Niente. I must be overreacting. I'd better get back.
These guys are not the brightest bulbs on the tree. Oh no, I've known this for a long time.
We've a killer loose. Any witnesses?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Alrighty. Take care of that. The outside's clear. All we gotta do is get to the inside. Oh, joy of joys. Don't I though? Okay, so that takes care of two of them. And really? Alright, takes care of you. No. Thank you. Alright. And crap. Alright. Ouch! Come on. There we go. Okay. One, and two. Oh, my. My. Alright, here we go. Done. Take a nap. Your services are no longer required. How isn't this special? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. That's that. Now we go in here. Alrighty. Special. Alright, guys. I will be back in a minute. Just hang tight, talk amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Thank you for the sparks there, Charlie. I appreciate that. Alright, onward and upward. we go. Do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I do not know how I managed to recover from that, but that was definitely more luck than skill. Oh, yeah. Trust me on that.
Everyone who piloted one died. Several even exploded.
But we know this one works.
Not on my watch.
Frickin' frack.
You won't get
Well, I appreciate the thought there, Charlie. Charlie's an old parkour master. Yeah. Like I said, that was definitely more luck than skill. But I will take the compliment nonetheless. Which is not something I do often. Oh, crap! Oh, man. So much for my mastery of parkour. Sheesh. That was just bad. Oh, very bad. Oh, my. Oh. Crud! This is not good. This is not good at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, come on now. Come on. There you go. Shit! Okay. Enough of that. I'm not doing that again. No, you have not called me bad luck. You have not caused me bad luck because you called me a master. I've caused me bad luck because I've been working on the same bloody things for longer than I care to think about. but I'm getting a handle on it, so to speak. Damn it! I can't believe I just did that again! Holy crap. Oh. Sometimes I think I just ought to beat my head against the wall until it hurts. Or stops hurting, one or the other. Yes, I love this. Being detected will cause desynchronization. Of course, coincidentally, so will falling off of the frickin' top of the tower. Okay.
Everyone who piloted one died.
Fred's paying the devs for physics? Okay. That's as good an explanation as any. Damn it!
I see him! Go!
Agrarian Chain, welcome to the realm. Thank you for joining. Feel free to sit back, relax, and have a good time. You can come and watch me make a fool of myself by doing the same thing over and over and over again. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on.
The first design was effective. Everyone who piloted one died.
Several even exploded, but we know this one works.
Bye-bye now. Okay, well, that gets them out of the way. And, oh gee, look. We've seen this thing before.
They intend to craft more weapons. Leonardo, you will help me stop them.
Yes, Leonardo will help you stop them. Question is whether I can help you stop them. Hey, hey. Ow. Well, that didn't work well. Okay, so. Let's try that again. Oh, no, no, no. Fraggle Rock. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I know I can get through this eventually.
Running the machine!
Come on. Ow.
Running the machine!
Come on. Lurix, welcome to the realm. Thank you for joining. Feel free to sit back, relax, and have a good time. Crap. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I'm talking to myself. Alright. Oh. Well, that didn't work out well. Alright. Yeah. Cute. Picture that he posted. Oh, thank you for the sparks there, Charlie. I appreciate that. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh. Alright, so destroyed 1 of 4. That's always a good start. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, ready. Two of 4. How about that? I'm on a streak. No. Come on. Whoa! That was close. Woof. Woof. Oh, come on. Three. Come on, come on. Bloody hell. Come on. Oh, come on. Damn it. Come on. Come on. It's alright. Crap, crap, crap. Come on. Damn you. Crap. Crap. That's 3. Well, I still got... Alright, that's all 4. Now... Oh, crap. Now I gotta track down these carriages and... One. Damn it. Damn it. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, 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 crap. Yes, I'm grabbing. Well, that didn't work well. Crashed. Damn. Alright, now what? Since I know this. Oh, bloody hell.
Cesare must know of this!
Shows race. Oh, hell spells. Come on. Crap. You gotta be kidding me. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I think I got it that time. Not entirely sure though. We'll find out in a second. Come on. Yep, I did. About damn time. And of course, again, I've destroyed poor Leo's glider. Oh. Anywho. Alrighty dighty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Yeah, actually, it was kind of nice. Helps. Yeah, well, it helps pass time.
Ezio, news has spread that all my inventions have been destroyed. So this array allowed me to work on something just for you.
Yeah.
What is this?
A new device to drift slowly from any height. It is not as cumbersome
Great.
as my flying machine. You can
I
take
just
it
got a
everywhere.
parachute from
Grazie,
Leo.
Leonardo.
Yeah. Because I need something new and exciting to add to my life, you know? New items unlocked at tailor shops. Gee. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Alright, so... Whoa, wrong way. Alright, let's do this the sensible way. I realize that's... Yeah, I know. I realize that's asking a lot from me, but... Okay, come on, come on, come on. Dun, 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 dun.
As well as a purse of 2,000 Come and see what my little gallery has got. I'm
Yeah,
sure I have a surprise for you. Best at your fingertips.
okay. And hey, a medium bag. Yes, and a large bag. How about that? Large bag, which automatically gets with the medium bag, which means now I can buy more parachutes. You can never have enough parachutes. Which of course means I can now jump off of really tall things and not worry about killing myself. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't kill myself, I just said I wouldn't worry about it. There is always that possibility that it won't work for some reason or another. Although admittedly, they're usually a fairly small possibility. Nice. Okay, so Are you? Dowie. We'll lay down for a little bit. That's such a terrible thing. Oops. Oh. I'm talking to myself, honey. Yes, I heard what you said, and I appreciate that. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would never think a thing like that. Okay. Fly, my pretties, fly! Alright, so where do I need to go? Get several of those. I suspect that's what I need to do. Right, yeah. You know what? If one moves right here, let's go find out what its dealio is. What's your damage, dude? Oh, this is gonna hurt. I knew it.
Well, what's he doing? Happy? Oh, that is impressive. Bizarre.
Huzzah. Alrighty. Oh, bloody hell. I hope this isn't what I think it is.
Life expectancy?
Come on. Oh. Shazam. I was right. Frickin' frack. But I need to deal with it, so.
Careful.
Alrighty.
I've fallen from my share of rooftops.
I'm waiting for my lance.
Up here.
He left me after our baby died. Joined up with the Centuoki gang. They say he kills now. Pushes men from buildings. I tell them I don't believe it.
Right.
But you do.
I do.
What will you say to him if he comes?
I will jump.
Why should you pay for his crimes?
My death will remind him of the man he once was.
I don't think so. Kill your target with the hidden blade. Okay. Lance is often seen wandering nearby rooftops. Locate him and kill him.
He does not deserve your sacrifice. Where is Lance?
Up here. Somewhere.
I hate doing this one because it's always such a pain in the ass.
Basta merda! He's getting away! No, I see him! Go! Go!
Alright. Now, where are you, lads? Problem is, the only way to really tell where you are is to do this so that I see you lit up like a frickin' light bulb. Unfortunately, means I have to deal with not really being able to see. Alright, come on. I used to know exactly which area he was in, even though it takes forever for him to frickin' show up. Now, I don't remember. Ow! You shot me, you little shit! Twice. I guess that would explain why I just stabbed him in the throat, though. Alright. Let's see. Now, if I remember, tends to be... Wait a minute. It helps you were in the right area, you idiot. Tell you, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous sometimes. You know? I wouldn't be dangerous? Well, I beg to differ. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Alright, where are you, Hans? Oh, shit. I think I just... There he is, right there. Ow. You can run, but you cannot hide. And you can't really run that hard, that fast. Whoa! What the flock, over? Okay, come on. Damn it.
I see why they fear you.
Crap. Shit. I can't believe I'm frickin' losing pace. Come on. Go.
Hey, a little respect.
Freaking!
Ora!
Someone with footage and screen.
Stop now. I offer
Come on!
Ah, no mercy for you. Andiamo! Forza ragazzi! We have him now! I know that. Damn it!
Damn it. Come on.
Ah, faster! We're losing him! He's there! On him! Perhaps I should stop you shooting the baby!
Crap.
Hey, spare a thought for others, you my teacher.
Finally.
Requiescat in pace.
Yes. Absolutely.
Master! He's losing! There he is!
Alright, so.
Oh, Robert! Die! After him! Don't worry, he's got me!
Come on. And now the rest of you are all going to run off like a bunch of little cowards. Yeah, that's what I thought. Chase me all over half the frickin' city. Throwing knives at me and shit. And now all of a sudden you're just going to run away? What the hell's wrong with you people? Absolute least you could do is stand and fight. Let me kill you. Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, seriously? Again?
Die! Never break me. They thought I answer with
Bloody hell. Really? I'm sorry. Sure it is. Of course it is. That's not right.
Misericordia! No, please don't kill me! Now we have you! Yeah, get him! No! Your final
Bitch,
torment
please.
will linger.
Alright, so. There's that. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, I was going this way. Crap. That didn't work out well.
You have come to the right man.
Tell your friends about me.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Like I have friends. Of course, I do have, you know, what, members of the Brotherhood, I guess I can tell them. Alrighty, dighty. Now, before we run off, where am I going? Going there. Please. Thank you. Figures it'd be the last one. Okay. Oochie boochie.
This was your stand?
Yes, it was.
See, everything has been broken.
Who did this?
Donato Mancini. I rode against his horse in the races and made the mistake of winning.
Aha.
You, though. Everyone is talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
How you fight against the Borgia's men. Donato has demanded I meet him alone. I fear he intends to kill me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, kill only Donato. Okay, I can do that.
Where can I find him?
Grazie a Dio. He is waiting at the Circo Massimo. That's where they hold their private races.
Okay, I can do that. Come here, Fred.
The bishop asks that Pellegrini avoid the area for the foreseeable future. Andiamo! Andiamo! To the office of the receiver of complaints.
Come on now. Bum, 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 bum.
You are dead, you hear me? I see you! Go! Get it!
Ooh, ooh, I like that one. That was good.
Requiescat in pace.
Ta-ta. Goodbye, bye-bye.
That comes for you now!
Really? You think so? Because I seriously doubt it.
Have at him! Strike! Strike! Fine, fine! Strike!
Oh, crap. Really? Oh, not. Guess we're going to have to start this one over again. Even though I'm not trying to do the full synchronization thing again, I should be able to do it with this one. I thought it was over and done once I killed the fool. Really? I'm sorry. Sure it is. Ask me, I'll tell you. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Eeny, meeny, chilly, beeny.
The ground would open up and suck all the Borgia thugs
Really?
down to hell.
Are you sure about that? Alright.
No one keeps me waiting. No one stirs from his lethargy. But the Borgia needs. Where is Rocco?
Oof.
Yeah! I'm with you.
Oh.
Come closer.
Oh. Ow.
Stand still.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there and let it pummel him, you idiot.
Stand still. Come closer. Yeah!
Where is Peckerhead? There he is.
Stand still.
Shut up.
Yeah! Just a little if the blade's not home. Come closer. Stand still. Yeah! Yes, that face would please me. On a spike. How dare you!
Oh, shit! Damn you! Well, with the 900 frickin' flunkies running around attacking me, I thought I had him, and I ended up hitting the wrong guy and killing him. So. Well, that's what I was. Fred. We're slacking off on the job here, Freddy.
Come be here.
Alright, now. And a 1 and a 2. Da, 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 da. Oh. Alright, shoot.
You are dead,
Fucking
Rocco.
useless
You hear
piece
me?
of crap.
Yeah! Will not be swift or easy.
That was special.
Come closer! He won't outrun us! How dare you!
Requiescat in pace.
Absolutely. Love you. Now, I have to get out of here without killing anybody else in order to...
Ride like the wind. Put the bow away or the crossbow away before you kill them.
Oh! Oh! Thank you. Come on. Red, you're slacking off, son. You're supposed to be faster than this. Thank you. Message from Xbox Live. Guess I'd be rich. Now playing on Game Pass, Resident Evil 4, Blazing Chrome, Banner Saga, Killer Instinct. Okay. Alright, what's next on the hit parade? Na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Any minute, should have been.
Sven.
Hey! What was that all about?
Alright,
Come, good folk!
alright.
I've seen the latest design from the greatest designer, me!
Okay, so. Come on, Freddy. We have work to do.
Those boots are so fair.
Oops. Would help if we go the right way, though. Na 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 na.
Here! Hey, hey!
Alright.
The flag up there on the...
Yeah. Let's deal with this first. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that puts them all back out to work, doing their thing. And now we have to go look for this. So I have to remember how I gotta get up there, which means oof. Here. Here. Yeah. And here. How about that?
That's what you would
Yeah, I know. Yay! Yes, I did that just because.
do.
Oh. Anyway, so now go over here and do this so that I can. Come on, Fred.
Hey, hey!
Oh. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dooby-Dooby. Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Screwy-Dooby. Oh. Inny-winny-winny-wo.
Report all crime to the Guardia. Have a choice to make, friend.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. I will. I'll do this right now. I remember this one.
Get down! He's still out there!
Who?
One of Forza's dogs. Tried to build a resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Came to our house and began firing his arquebus. My poor little Anna, she's... I've got to get back.
Just one shooter. He will be easy to overtake. He cannot be very accurate.
You might be surprised.
Merda.
He would kill us if we stay here. Listen, I will run to the next pillar to draw his fire. Try to flank him.
This is not going to be a good plan, Sparky. Kill the target using hidden blade within 45 seconds. Told you it wasn't a good plan.
Adesso basta.
And don't scare easily.
I don't care.
He's there. On him. How long can you keep running, eh? I can't see you.
Long enough to catch up with you and kill you. Come on. Damn it. Shit. Oh. Owie. I'm sore. My ass hurts.
And
Been
don't
sitting
scare
in this
easily.
freaking chair. My ass hurts.
I see him. Man. I'm going to kill you. He won't outrun us. Damn it! Getting away. Right here. He's here.
Where the fuck is he? Come on, damn it! I can't.
Requiescat in pace.
Yeah. Owie. It's alright. I know. It's terrible. Oh, animal.
Who?
Borgia's dogs. He tried to build a resistance. He came to our house and began firing his arquebus. My poor little Anna, I've got to get back.
Just one shooter. It will be easy to overtake. Cannot be very accurate. Merda.
He will kill us if we stay here.
Yeah.
Listen, I will run to the next pillar to draw his fire. Try to flank him.
Adesso basta.
Alright, so let's go.
And don't scare easily.
I don't care.
There!
Got it.
Requiescat in pace.
So Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Now where do we go? Where do we go from here? Bread. Thank you. Okay then. It's going to be that way. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, since we're game's frozen and I'm not going to restart it just to play a few more minutes on the stream, I'm going to stop for the night. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. I hope you had a good time. Anybody who's bothered to stay around watching this later, thank you very much. Thank you to those of you who joined for today. And I will see you again tomorrow. Remember, if you're not enjoying the game you're playing the wrong game. Good night. Did you enjoy this video? If so, then leave a comment below and click on the like button. Also, you can click on the subscribe button and click the notification bell to be advised when new videos are added to the channel. If you're not enjoying the game you're playing the wrong game. This has been the Realm of Carlos.